that the pelvis actually continues to actually churn backwards.
スムーズな感じあります。コースでこうなります。
Feels very normal, right?
早い。
Guys, it's your favorite Kiwi coach, and give me 6 months of your time, and I'll give you the best golf swing.
Out of your life.
Whoa! So welcome back to the channel, guys. In this particular video, we have another lesson that we're going to be doing with one of our clients. So why doesn't he introduce himself?
はい、私の名前伊藤大樹と言います。年齢は35歳です。10歳からゴルフを始め、ずっとアーリーローテーションに悩んできて、キウイコーチさんに教えてもらってます。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
いいですか？
Yeah, he's good. So for, I guess, everyone watching at home, he has actually already taken lessons from us. So this is not like a first lesson by any means. So that being the case, I just want to kind of know more so his current issues. We know we talked about early rotation in the past, kind of talked about backswing arm position, but I just want to know currently, out of the projects he has, which one he's struggling with the most, and which one he has, the most questions potentially about.
やっぱ練習場では、アーリーローテーションが根本なんですけど、こういう練習の場では、このアーリーローテーションができても、やっぱりコースの本番へ行くと、どうしてもリズムが速くなって、アーリーローテーションになっちゃうんで、落ち着いてというか、自分のリズムを整えて必ずこのアーリーローテーションにならないようにを意識してますけどね。
Okay, understood. So on the course, what does he feel like is the biggest thing that's causing him to not be able to get it as close to the driving range? Does he feel like, for whatever reason, there's a certain type of hole where there's trouble up the right or trouble up the left, where that's kind of what's causing him to not be confident with the move? Or is it more so just in general, he's having a hard time feeling it on the course better? Like, which one of those sounds closer to his issue?
やっぱり僕自身が長年アーリーローテーションの体の癖がついてると思うんです。で、キウイさんに習って半年ぐらいなんで、ここに来てやっと僕自身が理解し始めたというか、そういう意味合いですね。
じゃあなんかもう本当にあとは感覚を染み込ませる。
そうですね。それに近いと思います。
But what we could talk about today is maybe some common tips or tricks or strategies that he can do when he's practicing to make it a little bit closer to the course, to where he's not relying so heavily on camera to get the feeling, and he's more so giving some guesses about his feeling and then maybe checking the camera later. Does that make sense? So that process could be very helpful in speeding up getting the feeling better on the course.
なるほど。
そういう練習場での練習。
So kind of one of the issues he probably has is on the course there's no camera, right? So even if he feels off, he can't really truly verify that, right? So I feel like that's what leads to uncertainty on what to do next in terms of what feeling or what amount should you do to fix, correct?
わかりました。
So one of the things we could do, we're going to try right now, is I want him to do 3 swings to start. After each swing, I want him to first tell me if he felt like he was in the proper checkpoints, so P5, P6, impact. And then also tell me if he wasn't within the proper checkpoints, what is he going to have to do next, with how much and when, to fix it.
なるほど。はい。
Then after you hit the 3 shots, then we'll check the video to see how accurate his feeling really was. Yeah, so this is a good little in-between step to get to the course. Swing number 1, I want him to try his best, obviously, to get the perfect swing. And then after that, I'm going to ask him the question, do you feel like you hit the proper checkpoints? And then if it was no, I'm going to ask him, what is he going to fix next? Okay, so question number 1. Did he feel like he was within the proper checkpoints from P5, P6, P7?
今全体的にアーリーローテーションが強めで間に合わなくて外れてるから手のこのフリップ動作が出て今打った感じですね。
Okay, strong early rotation. Okay, so it doesn't feel like he was within the proper checkpoint. So P5 he feels like was out of position, so couldn't see half his left leg. P6, maybe he could see a lot of his left leg on the left side, and then impact maybe too much. Is that correct?
はいはい。
How's he going to fix?
どう直す？
That's the hard
どう
part.
直す？
That's the hard part.
なんでここからここの回転が急がないように。
Yep.
で通常ですと ここのイメージだと思うんですけど、僕の場合は周りが速いので、本当にちょっとこういうふうに斜めに大げさにやるような感じでちょうどいいかなっていう感じなので、でここでしっかり落ちてから回るようなイメージですね。
Alright, so no input from me yet. Let's see what he does.
それでやってみましょう。
はいはい。
Alright, so I got swing 1 in the books. Swing number 2 happening right now. Okay, so same question. How close did he feel like he was to the checkpoints? Was it better than the last one? Was it also in the correct checkpoints as well? Those are the two questions.
今のはちょっとダフってはしまったんですけど、ここのアーリーローテーションという意味ではさっきの1打目よりは少しできたかなって。
Next, last swing.
最後のスイングです。
What is he going to do? Anything differently, or is he just going to try to copy and paste?
もっとゆっくり
He's going to go even more.
ここをもっとゆっくり、もう距離は少しちょっと置いといて、
スイングのスピードゆっくり。
スイングのスピードをゆっくりちょっと体にこう覚えさせれるような感じちょっとやってみようかなと。
Alright, so that was swing number 3. Did it feel like he hit the checkpoints for P5, P6, P9F?
この3球の中では一番マシだったかなと思います。はい。
Alright, so in review then, swing number 1, outside checkpoints, kind of X. Swing number 2, maybe for the most part pretty close. And then swing number 3, he felt like was perfect, basically.
はい。
And then after the first one, he tried to change the timing, so the when to start to rotate, not to how much. And then the third one, he tried to change basically the speed of the swing and maybe have the same timing. That's kind of the way he fixed. Let's see how effective his guesses were. Okay, so here was the first swing.
これがまず最初のスイングです。
So now, disregard kind of where the arms are, but take a look at the legs. See how we can see about half your left leg?
そうね。
はい。
This position is actually okay zone.
ってことは
OK です。
Now, watch the next position here, Piroku.
で P6 いきます。
Here, see how we can see your left leg on this side?
P6
Now you're probably like 10 to 15 degrees over rotated.
はい。
And then impact, actually kind of where you should be. So you kind of early rotated P6, and then P6 to impact, you kind of stopped the rotation and just went up.
はい。
So to answer your question, yeah, technically you could say early rotated. So the assumption that he had, I think, was correct.
なるほど。
Don't worry, after we look at the next 2 videos, I'll tell you what I think he should have done in terms of what to fix, how to fix, I mean. But let's go into the second video. All right, guys, that's it for you guys on YouTube. But before you guys click off, why don't we have him give a quick little wrap up for the audience? Let's do it.
今日はありがとうございました。今日はアーリーローテーションについてレッスンをしていただきました。実際キウイ先生にイメージで教えていただいている以上に自分の中では大げさに意識してちょうど良いということがすごく分かりました。引き続き練習します。よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございます。
And before you guys click off, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And sign up for the Kiwi Platinum membership site. Thank you very much. See you guys in the next video.